Earth Day arrives a little early at Vandenberg Space Force Base with an annual event held there today.
News Channel reporter Dave Alley shows us what the base is doing to protect the environment.
Vandenberg Space Force Base is a vast and diverse landscape as it stretches across a huge portion of northern Santa Barbara County.
We have 46 miles of coastline, we have 100,000 acres. In many ways, Vandenberg is like a national park.
And a place that offers a wide variety of pristine and mostly undeveloped ecosystems.
From sandy dunes and beaches to mountains and forests here on base and everything in between.
To protect it, a number of programs and policies are in place.
My team, we work directly through the environmental planning process to help minimize impacts,
which the base highlighted at its annual Earth Day event Wednesday afternoon.
The purpose of the event is to educate our base population on our environmental protection and management here on the base, as well as ways that they can get involved in our environmental management here on base.
The Earth Day event here comes right on the heels of a California Coastal Commission meeting that was held just last week regarding noise and environmental concerns some have raised due to the recent increase in launch activity.
We're actually going to go back and meet again with the California Coastal Commission here in the next month or so, and we're going to answer all the questions that maybe I wasn't able to satisfactorily answer last week.
Colonel Titus adds the environment has been and will continue to be a top priority, pointing out decades-long monitoring of plant and wildlife, some of which is listed as endangered.
We've been monitoring marine mammals, snowy plovers, red-legged frogs, and other species for literally decades. And we produce annual reports on any impacts that we're seeing, and in general, we're not seeing impacts. So as this launch cadence increases, we need to continue that monitoring, and we need to continue and regularly report the results of that monitoring.
Since the base knows there are many concerned people interested in those results. At Vandenberg Space Force Base, I'm News Channel reporter Dave Alley.